King Charles and Queen Camilla tour Chelsea Flower Show, where another family member worked on a display. King Charles and Queen Camilla are stopping to smell the flowers. The King, 75, and Queen, 76, stepped out at the Royal Horticultural Society's Chelsea Flower Show in London on May 20. They were joined by other members of the royal family, Queen Elizabeth's first cousins the Duke of Gloucester, with his wife, the Duchess of Gloucester, and Prince Michael of Kent, with his wife, Princess Michael. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The group was greeted by Royal Horticultural Society, RHS, President Keith Weed before touring the gardens and viewing the displays, including the No Adults Allowed garden, the first display at the show designed by Children for Children by students from Sulivan Primary School. During the visit, Queen Camilla posed with an unlikely pair, wicker statues of her dogs, Bluebell and Beth. The Jack Russell Terriers, both rescue animals from Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, have accompanied her on royal outings, appeared in official portraits and even got a nod on Queen Camilla's coronation gown, which featured two embroidered gold dogs near the trim of her dress. The royal also revealed that she's seen Bridgerton. "I watched the first lot," she said during the outing, according to royal reporter Rebecca English. In a special touch to this year's visit, it was announced earlier this month that King Charles, a keen gardener himself, was the new patron of the Royal Horticultural Society. King Charles recently returned a fuller schedule of royal duties, including public outings, amid his cancer treatment. The monarch quipped during a May 9 outing to the Royal School of Military Engineering, that he was glad to be out of my cage. The Chelsea Flower Show is the start of the summer season of festivities in and around London. Members of the royal family are regular visitors to the annual Chelsea Flower Show, which was established in 1913 and has become one of the world's greatest showcases for horticultural excellence. This year, Lady Amelia Windsor contributed to her first ever display at the Chelsea Flower Show. The granddaughter of the Duke of Kent and second cousin once removed of King Charles, who is currently 43rd in the line of succession to the throne, teamed up with Kent wildflower seeds for the garden, which she visited on May 20 sporting a gingham dress and white sneakers. Kate Middleton, who is currently staying out of the public eye as she undergoes cancer treatment, is also a fan of the event. In 2019, she helped to design a back-to-nature garden that highlighted the benefits of outdoor play, and her family approved. During a visit with Prince William and their three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, the kids had a blast hopping on a rope swing, dipping their toes in a creek and exploring a treehouse. "In recent years I have focused much of my work on the early years, and how instrumental they are for outcomes later in life," she said in a statement at the time. "I believe that spending time outdoors when we are young can play a role in laying the foundations for children to become happy, healthy adults." Queen Elizabeth, who died in 2022, also visited her granddaughter-in-law's garden. "It's very tidy," the history-making monarch commented. Buckingham Palace garden parties are back, and King Charles made a surprise appearance as he hosted the first event of the season. Charles and Queen Camilla opened the doors of the historic residence in London to thousands of guests on Wednesday for the first garden party of 2024, continuing a long-standing tradition. Garden parties have been held since the 1860s as a way for the monarch to recognise community members for their public service. Princess Anne, Prince Edward, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester were also in attendance. The garden party coincided with Prince Harry's attendance at the Invictus Games anniversary service at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Earlier this week, it was revealed that Harry would not be able to meet with his father Charles during his visit to the UK due to the monarch's full schedule. In the spring and summer months, the sovereign traditionally hosts 3 garden parties at Buckingham Palace and 1 at the Palace of Holyrood House in Scotland, although more may be held. Over 30,000 guests each year are invited to spend the afternoon in the picturesque gardens of the royal residences. The first garden party of the season comes shortly after King Charles stepped out for his first public engagement since the palace announced on February 5 that he was undergoing cancer treatment. On April 30, King Charles and Queen Camilla visited the Macmillan Cancer Centre at the University College Hospital, London. "I think he was really thrilled to be out," Camilla said the following day. In addition to mingling with members of the royal family and strolling around the grounds, guests are treated to tea and cake. The Royals website previously stated around 27,000 cups of tea are served and 20,000 slices of cakes are consumed.